with you in 2 secs, guys. Righty, okie dokie, good afternoon, hola, buenas tardes, and welcome to Lanzarote, part, how many, Tom? Lost count now?
I've lost count. Part 4, part 5?
Yeah, something like that. Right, it's El Scorchio. It's really warm today. It's the wind's light and the wind's coming off the sea, and it's a bit of a funny one actually. They've been on 2-1 for a bit. They've been on 0-3 for a bit. They've been chopping and changing. We've just had a go. We've just missed one of the best go-arounds we've seen in ages. By the way, one of the German TUIs coming in has broke off the approach literally at about 300 feet and then done a bank around over the sea at just a couple of 100 feet and back onto finals onto 0-3. We've got a departure coming off 2-1 right now on ATR, and while Tom's watching, hello Tom, by the way.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, Tom's got his big hat on, and his wet towel around his neck. It's really warm, guys, and the sun's still strong. Right, while you're filming this, I'll load up the chat. Canary fly, ATR, just blasting out. Right, so first in the chat is Paul Bentley. Hello, Paul. Drones and Planes is there as well. Hello, John, how you doing? He says, thanks for this slot earlier. No problem at all. Shame everybody else jumped over it at the same time. It's a bit disrespectful, but what can you do? But yeah, thanks, John. Hope you had a good one. And I think you stayed dry as well, didn't you? I kept having a nosy. Adrian Burrows. Hello, Adrian. Caroline D, how you doing? Our supermod Marjolein in the Netherlands is there. Hello to you. Jane Clark. Hello, Jane. Midnight Star, our supermod in Scarborough. Hello, Sarah. Echo Base is there. Hello to you. Paul Fletcher, Howard Beavers, Robert Hilton, John Garford, Douglas Butcher. Hello to you all. How you all doing?
So we started this stream with a condor, I think, just about.
Yeah, that was a bit of a rough to get that, wasn't it, to be honest? I think we just about got it. Green Stripes. Lucy Hartley, hello. Roof B, hello, Roof.
A brace of Ryanair's taxiing out as well.
Well, that'll do. We'll have to see where they go, like I say. Oh, it's coming for 0-3. Yeah, they've been chopping and changing all day. Anthony James, Keith Clifton, Gemma Proctor with all the waving hand emojis, hello. Graham Barlow, hello to you. Alison Taylor, hello. Albert Woodhouse is there. Hello, Albert. Heather Beatson, how are you doing? Peter Snyder, hello to you. Saudi Andy and Jan in Kipax, hello to you. I'm learning. Pardon? Oh, ship. Shipper. Thought you said something else then. I thought something had gone wrong. Yes, that's the ferry that goes between the islands. Bit of smoke coming out of the chimney. The funnel. Andrew Foster, how you doing? Sohoasi, hello to you. Lee W, hello. Colin, aka Mush, hello Colin. Wubba Chicken's there, hello to you, how you doing? Wubba's watching with wife Haley, hello Haley. You're off to Mallorca, nice. Craig Hume, hello. Mick Dad, how you doing? Edward Ramsden, hello to you. Roger Mobley, hello. Joshua's Adventures, how you doing? Still trying to get through everybody in the chat. I think I'm nearly there. Tony Crystal, hello. If I've missed you out, let me know. Howard says, what's the temperature? It's been, I think, has today been the hottest day, I think, so far?
I think it has.
Yeah.
It's been very warm.
It is. The wind comes off the sea, and that makes it feel a little bit cooler if you're by the beach. But you get inland by the hotels, and it's red hot. Anna Woodhouse, Albert's mum. Hello, Anna. Ryanair Max 8. I will try and wave at all the pilots. Dish Fish in Texas, hello. Lisa Atkinson, how are you doing, Lisa? Don Player Daz, hello. Mark Jolly, hello, Mark. Oh, Lisa says 30 days and you're down here yourself. Yeah, bring the factor 50. The sun's very strong. Donna A380, hello. Robert Collinson, how are you doing, Robert? And David Paul 51, hello, David. So yeah, David Paul 51, I've got something for you, it's here. Let me find it. Karen Hill, hello Karen. So this Ryanair is going out to Marseille in France. The one that just took off was heading to Madrid in Spain. George Fitzgibbon, hello to you. Alison Cooper, hello Alison. Derek Redwoods there, hello Derek. Isaac B, hello. CB Ryder, hello to you. And life should be more fair. Hello there. David Paul, I'll get back to you in a second. Roof B, just under 2 weeks until you're off on a cruise around Italy and Croatia. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's weather-wise, it's a bit like yesterday, Tom, isn't it? I don't think we can see a cloud. Horizon to... Oh, there's a couple of little things behind us. But yeah, mainly totally clear and hot.
Quite hazy as well.
Yeah, and I don't know if you've checked out our YouTube channel, guys, but we legged it to the end of the runway about 2 o'clock this afternoon, and we caught an Aer Lingus A330 in here. I think that was subbing for the usual A320, so that was really nice to see. Tom's got a shot of that on already. Do have a look. It was really nice to see. Very low over the threshold.
Shame it didn't come in a little bit later. We could have caught it on stream.
Yeah, I know, it's been and gone, which is a shame. Rubbish times for it.
Yeah, I think we both agree it's far too hot to stream at that time of day.
It is, far too hot. Right, here we go, Ryanair to Marseille. So we've got good news and bad for this evening stream, haven't we, Tom? The good news is there's plenty of action. The bad news is all the TUIs, all the German TUIs, we was hoping for a special scheme. Every one of them's blue. I think there's, is there 4 or 5 in this evening, Tom? There's either 4 or 5, and yep, they're all blue. Well, that's the bad news. The good news is there's plenty of action. Morrigan Jules, hello. Douglas Butcher's seen your video. Cheers, Dougie. Now, David Paul 51. We've been trying to get some of these to you for ages, and if you zoom right out, Tom. Little blue sky sticker. I think David's been after some of them. We've got a couple. And David, I'll get some fired out to you when we get home. Yes, we need some new ones, don't we, Tom? That is in the old logo. We tweaked it since then, didn't we?
So as you mentioned, plenty of Tuis.
Yeah, and it does look reasonably busy actually on the arrivals and departures side. Yeah, somebody's having fun out there. Boing, 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 splash, bounce, bong. Can't do you back any favours, that, can it? Madge says, I want one. Fireman Sam, hello. Susan Bowskill's there. Hello, Susan. And Robin Rhodes, hello, how are you doing? John McAllen, hello, John. Little boat out there as well, Tom.
Yep.
I see, oh yeah, we've got a viewing on the pushback. I want to know how Adrian Burrows did not see this E on the floor at the side of us yesterday. Just swing this camera around a second, Tom. We finished yesterday's stream with me jumping on that. I spent, I ruined my shoes. How did he not see this?
To be fair, you can hardly see the top part of the E, zoomed out.
Might have to let him off then.
It just looked like one big line. BY1.
BY1? Do I need to... we should be showing this at the end, shouldn't we? Shall I make these a bit better? Is that better?
That's better. It says bye now.
Right, that was a short stream. See you later, guys. I'll show that again to Adrian at the end of the stream. John Gafford, hello. Says I'll have one of them stickers for my car. Oh, okie dokie, next time you see us. We've always got one in the bag, John. Natalie Basham, hello. Ian Libsey, hello to you. James Martin down in Dubai, where it's probably a little bit warmer than here. Hello, James. So yeah, Welling next to come out, just starting up. Detectorist 66, hello. And Eric Tucker, hello Eric. Yeah, it's boiling, it's baking. There's just that nice cool breeze coming in off the sea again, which is really nice. Ooh, don't forget Adrian's an old man with poor eyesight. Ooh, he'll be after you, Andy and Jan. Fireman Sam, you're quite right, yeah, and the local media down here in the Canaries, it's all over the news. A heat wave's coming in the next couple of days, yeah, temperatures are up into the high 30s, it's saying, in places. Potentially low 40s in some parts of the islands. Yeah, it's all over the local news. So yeah, we might be going to get burnt out in the next couple of days, Tom.
I hope not.
It's too warm now. Ooh, nice. Iberia next in.
2 aircrafts on the move as well.
Don't forget, members, do play with them emojis in the chats. That's what they're there for. We've got new emojis for the Lanza trips. I think we can play to turn the chat green for the binters. Turn the chat blue for the Tuis. I think some of the old emojis are still there. Good old Ryanair will still be there. And Fireman Sam says when in Sharm el Sheikh last year, the desert got up to 52. Goodness me. Yeah, I don't think you could survive in that very long, could you? I think human body temperature's around about 38, isn't it? 37, 38, so... God, that'd be awful. That's pretty much why they sort of live in holes, isn't it, in the desert, and then they come out at night. I can remember being in the Sahara Desert of many, many years ago, and everybody just lived in holes, and at night time, 2 o'clock in the morning, it was like a place was heaving. That was a long time ago. I think I was 12 then, Tom.
Surprised you can still remember.
I can remember we flew on a Tunis Air 727. Now Iberia next in, coming in on a tight finals, looking high. This could be interesting. We'll follow this one. Oh, look at this. This is high and tight. Now this is pretty similar to what the TUI did just before the stream started, and it went around. These Iberia pilots are pretty skilled. They've done this a couple of times before. Nathan Eccles, hello. Dishfish says 39 degrees in Dallas today. Yeah, still looking fairly high, but they'll drop it down. Nicely done. So that was Iberia from Madrid. Winter ATR just lining up. Philip Hoyton's in the chat. Hello, Philip. Binter going out to Gran Canaria. Echo Charlie November Sierra Golf is the reg. Welling taxiing out behind this one as well. And there you go, Marjoleine's put a link to a premiere into the chat. I'll come back to that in a second, guys. Yeah, thanks for that, Marge. As you're probably all aware, Tom was filming the whole trip down here on the Airbus A330 Jet 2. You've spent quite a bit of time editing on an evening, haven't you, Tom, and in the morning and in the night, and while we've been down here. And he's already put that video together, so it's set as a premiere tonight at 8:30, guys. It's about half an hour long. So yeah, please do drop him a like, and once it's finished, drop him a hype as well. You can hype it once it's finished. That would help it along. So yeah, 8:30 tonight, guys. Look, the chat will be open as well. It's a premiere, so the chat's open. We'll try and get into the chat as well, and I will pin that link to the chat. Thanks, Marge. Right, Welling, A320 Neo. This is going out to Paris, Orly. Echo Charlie November Delta Alpha, the reg on that one. Chris, hello to you. John Robinson, hello John. John says he got to 54 in Death Valley today. That's that's a bit hot. Lanza, lovely, how are you doing? Linda 1960, hello to you. Rosa H, hello Rosa. Jacqueline Robertshaw, how you doing? Carol Ann's there, hello Carol. John says, is it members only? No, it's open to everybody. It's a premiere, open to everybody, John, at 8:30. It's less variety in some evening, I've noticed that. But it's busy, I think it's busier, but less variety.
Taking its time.
It is. Anna says that we're watching the football tonight. Is it still at 1 o'clock in the morning? Absolutely not a chance.
I might stay up.
Judith Fuller, hello Judith. Right, here we go. Come on, don't let me down. Here we go. He's revving his engines, he's toying with us. Here we go. This time. Laura Holbrook Maloney, good afternoon. Got one of the Tui's taxiing out as well. We do have an inbound on long finals. Lewis does plane spotting, hello.
I think we've got two Tuis pushing back.
Lewis says a cruise ship's just passed us. I think, yeah, we saw that one. I think that was the local ferry that goes across to Fuerteventura. Ryanair just gone straight over the top out to Fuerteventura.
Yeah, here comes the first one. This one's to Frankfurt, so it's a German Tui.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we was hoping that we'd get at least one of them in a special scheme, but it's not to be. They're all blue.
It was the Hapag Lloyd one I wanted to see.
Yeah,
Didn't happen.
we've got to get it at some stage, haven't we? Somewhere. Oliver Wally, how are you doing? John Robinson says there's an French Air Force A400 going OTT. Just west of the island. Next inbound, a couple of miles out. Scott Sharp, hello Scott.
It's another Tui.
It's quite well known for being a lot of Tuis on a Sunday evening.
Yeah, it's ran off.
What was So this is German TUI from Stuttgart. Delta Alpha Bravo Kilo Juliet, the reg. Bosh. So one out, one in. Or one in, one out. Delta Alpha Mike Alpha Bravo, a 738 Max. We've not seen the cruise ship, guys. It's either out of sight or it's behind the building. Mick Dad says, "Where's the ATC tower?" It's on top of the terminal building, Mick Dad. Martin Bone, hello to Martin. Deborah Mees there, hello Deborah. Paul Ford 88, hello Paul. So apart from the registration, they just look like a normal TUI, don't they? Here we go. Well, that was TUI to Frankfurt. And we've got another TUI coming out as well. Jerry B. Hello, Jerry. And Fiona. Hello, Fiona. Yes, we're having a bit of everything. Cheers, Fiona. Len Pantling's there. Hello, Len. And Ian Travis. Hello, Ian. Should be saying hola, buenas tardes. Philip Brownlow. Hello to you. Hola.
So the first one was to Frankfurt and this one's to Amsterdam.
Ah, so this isn't a German, this is a Dutch TUI.
A Dutch TUI under British registration.
Interesting. So it's an English TUI?
Yeah.
Yes, a Max 8, Mike Kilo, Golf Tango Uniform Mike Kilo. They're not waving at us, are they, Tom?
Not at the moment.
Not yet. I've just noticed Tom's changed the TUI emoji as well to a nice tail. So where did he say this is going? Amsterdam?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, Marjolein territory. Ollie the Wally says, what's the Gabiotis apartments like? They're alright, they're alright, can't complain. It's not 5-star, but it's not 2-star, it's alright. Declan Hargreaves, hello. Has to be said that there's like 4 or 5 little blocks in the Gabiotus where we're staying, and each block's got its own pool, and it's really nice and quiet around the pool, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah, you only get like 5 people around the pool.
Yeah, tops. We've quite often had the whole area to ourselves. Julie Britton, hello Julie. John, enjoy your Sunday dinner. Echo Bay says, is it better or worse than the Beatrice? It's a bit of a different sort of game really, because it's self-catering, whereas the Beatrice is all-inclusive. But yeah, it's 50-50. It's a lot quieter than the Beatrice. Philip Douglas, hello Philip, thank you for the likes. We've gone past 200 likes already, thanks Phil. More arrivals heading this way, and not far out. Ryanair and a Binter are the next 2 in. Got an aircraft just pushed back as well. Miss Paula Day, hello Paula. So like I said earlier guys, it'd be lovely to see you in the chat at 8:30 tonight for Tom's premiere. Stick it in your diaries. I've not actually seen the video myself yet, so it's going to be nice for me to watch as well.
Well, I think I've put it together nicely.
Matt Healy, hello Matt. I'll give you a like.
Thank you.
Dean Lindley, hello Dean. Looks like we've got a Binter coming out. Now will it go for 2-1 or 0-3? That's the question.
$0-3.
That'll do, that's better. You know, like I said earlier, we've had a lot of departures off 2-1 today. Probably the most we've had while we've been here. Raymond Quill, hello Raymond. Aviation Lover, hello to you. Binter taxiing out, going out to Tenerife North. Got a Ryanair has pushed back as well, that's going out to Seville. I've noticed the majority of Ryanairs down here in Lanzarote tend to be Maxes. There's been the odd 800 series, but most are Maxes. Yeah, Philip, I've forgotten who'll give you a gifted membership. I think that was either yesterday or the day before. Congrats. Jerry says, how's the weather? In a word, hot. Hot and sunny. Right, I will wave like a madman at these guys. Sometimes they give us a big wave, sometimes we get nothing. Didn't see one. Hans, Olav, Mork. Hello, Hans. Right up in Norway. Yeah, Douglas, it's the pilots that'll be requesting the runway directions due to the wind. It was quite heavily favouring 2-1 earlier on today, and they actually switched operations to 2-1 for a while, didn't they? Arrivals and departures. That will have been the control tower's decision, but yeah, they went back to 0 freeze. The wind's actually still slightly favouring 2-1 at the moment, but it's yeah, it'll be runway 2-1 on request at the moment. Don't play Dad says, will you get a wave? I don't think we did. I've said it before though, when the taxi forward's really fast like that, they was coming fast, they don't seem to give us a wave. They're concentrating on what they're doing. If they come past us slow and maybe they're waiting for an arrival, then we do seem to get a wave off the Binter crew.
So this Ryanair pushed back before the Binter. Just shows how fast powering back is compared to pushing back.
And yeah, and John Robinson, I've seen that on flight radar as well, a Spanish Air Force Super Puma due in tomorrow morning. We might have to nip down and grab a little picky of that, Tom.
Are those the ones that like make really nice noises?
Big chunky thing, yeah, they are a bit noisy, helicopters. A bit like that. Not quite a Huey, but...
Oh yeah, it's a Huey I'm on about.
But if you're staying up to watch the football, there's no chance of you being out of bed.
What time's it land?
9:45.
Yeah, I might give that one a miss.
You put me on real duties. Debbie Clark, hello Debbie. John's put the weather into the chat. Yeah, look at that, temperature's 28 at this time of day. Binter, ATR. That one's in from Gran Canaria. So this Ryanair is going out to Seville up in Spain. Seems funny saying up in Spain. Andy Watkin, hello Andy. Gary Hall, hello Gary. So yeah, another Max 8. It's actually 6 years old now, is that Max? Wadders, the Southport spotter. Hello, Wadders. And our supermodel in the Netherlands, Marjolein, saying we're passing 300 likes. Thanks, guys. It helps the channel, so a big thank you. Right, here we go, Ryanair to Seville. Denise Smithers, hello to you. You're coming down in October. October's a really nice time to visit the Canaries, by the way, guys. The temperature's still pretty hot, and it's gone a bit colder back at home. And you get lighter evenings, don't you, Tom? We noticed last time I was here streaming in October, we were streaming for 2 hours into the evening while it was still light here and it was dark back at home. Dan Palmer, hello Dan. Next arrival, a couple of miles out. The wind is definitely favouring 2-1 at the moment. This aircraft's landing with a slight backwind. Andy Watkins coming down early in November. Yeah, previous experiences we've found sort of end of October, middle of November, that's when it starts to cool off a little bit. I say cool, I'm still talking into the 20s, but it tends to come down from the high 20s. Dave Cox, hello Dave. Alano757, how are you doing? And Hans Olav Morks, been in the membership for 9 months. Hans, thank you. Says you're a fan of the Embraer E2. Well, we have seen a few of them down here, of the Binters. Don't think we've got one on tonight's stream looking at Flight Radar. But yeah, thanks for the support, Hans.
I think there is one later on tonight, but I think we'll be far gone by then.
Bob in Addingham, Hammy Mam Travels, hello Bob. This is Ryanair from Milan, another Max 8. Hit the brakes. Next inbound's a Binter by the looks of things, just over the northern end of Fuerteventura. It's probably 5 minutes out. That's that Ryanair that just landed, still on the reverses. I think it's missed the rapid turn-off. I think it's gone right down to the very end. Yeah, like I say, landing with a backwind, it will have landed faster. Lenny Dance, hello. Mr. Airliners is there. Hello Matt, how are you doing? Hope you had a good stream this morning. Nicola Edwards, hello to you. And Alan Lenny, hello Alan. Raymond's coming down to Lanzarote in October with brother and sister. Yeah, like I say, it's a good time to come, is October. Now, Hans Olav Mork, a big thank you, has gifted a Blue Sky membership. That's gone to Lenny Dance. Lenny's in the chat, that's fantastic. Hans, thank you.
Cheers, Hans. Much appreciated.
Yeah, congrats, Lenny. Julie Schofield, hello Julie. don't forget the chat seems to be moving pretty quickly. If I've missed anybody out, let me know. I did manage to see Sarah in the chat today, which is a first. Echo base coming down mid-September. Again, another nice. It'll still be nice and hot then. Have you noticed the wind, Tom? It's swung round. It's heavily favouring 2-1 at the moment.
Where's the windsock? Yep, definitely favouring 2-1.
And I don't know if anybody's been looking at the weather forecast for Lanzarote. They've been forecasting northerly winds all day, and that is 100% wrong. It's been southerly winds pretty much all day. Yeah, all the forecasts that we've looked at have shown northerly winds.
I don't know how you can get it 180 degrees wrong.
Farjon, hello to you. And Angela Armitage, hello Angela. Lolly Bean, hello. Oh, something's starting up. I can hear an engine winding up. Yeah, Matt, I'm pretty sure you're right there. Says they probably just guess sometimes. I think they do, you know. See, some of you are talking about the football in the chat. Are England going to win tonight? I'm not too confident, you know. Up in the... How high is it above sea level, Tom?
I can't remember, but it is high.
It is a long way up, and I think they're going to struggle.
Is it like 2,000 metres or something like that?
Yeah, and how many times did you say Mexico's lost in that stadium?
Twice.
Twice?
Out of like the last 85 games or something?
Yeah, so it's... yeah, I'm not fancying it, actually. Wendy Perkis, hello Wendy. Gwyn Davis, hola, buenas tardes. Gwyn says, when are we back? Missing us at Manchester. It's been nice to have a Sunday off, actually. Yeah, back home on Thursday. Just in time for the heatwave, by all accounts. Scary 2002, hello.
Tui on the taxi.
Going back to Manchester, it all went a bit mad this morning, didn't it? There was 4 streamers streaming at the same time at one point this morning at Manchester. Bit silly. John Healy, hello John. Tui coming out. Check on flight radar, but I think it'll be a German Tui. Dean says, who are we flying home with? We're going home with Jet 2, but we're not going on the 330 this time. It's just a good old A321neo that we're going back on. Scott's noticed the video pinned to the chat. That is the premiere. So the chat will be open. It's about half an hour long, 8:30 tonight. It's the video Tom's put together of us coming down on the plane in the A330. So it's a bit of a trip. Is it a trip report? Is that what it's called, or is it a vlog? What is it?
I don't know, to be honest.
It's just a video.
Just a video.
Yeah, but there's some lovely footage out of the window in the plane. Only thing we wasn't allowed to show, which was a shame, was the cockpit, because we did get access to the cockpit as well, but they told us that we wasn't allowed to film inside there, so that was a shame. But it's yeah, so check it out. It's 8:30. The chat will be open. It's about half an hour long. Yeah, Ian Livesey, hello. Yeah, definitely favouring 2-1, but sticking with the 0 freeze, which will do for us. So plane's landing and taking off with a backwind at the moment. Dean says Jet 2 are good, they've got Yorkshire tea on board. Now we ordered a meal coming down, didn't we, Tom? And
I tried Yorkshire tea for like basically the first time, and it was horrible.
So yeah, you're not a tea drinker, are you? I ended up drinking it and it was alright. But if you don't like tea, you don't like tea. Jiffers, hello. Hi Flying Aviation, how you doing, pal? Right, I am waving. It is one of the German TUIs. The problem when they park at that angle, the sun's bouncing off the cockpit window, so we can't see if they're waving or not.
TUI out to Dusseldorf. Looks like it's going to wait as a binter on long finals.
Steve Rankin, hello Steve. Yes, binter coming in from Gran Canaria. It's about 3 miles out. Echo Charlie Mike India Fox will be the reg on the binter inbound. This TUI is Delta Alpha Mike Alpha Delta. Hey, mad. A Max 8. We've got an EasyJet just abeamed the field as well, just about to turn in. Coming in from Edinburgh in the Neil livery. Matt said, where did we go last night for something to eat? We went to the Murphy's Bar again because it was handy for the football. And it has to be said that the Murphy's Bar was quite nice. I had, it's called a meat feast. It was very nice. Rack of ribs, some beef, it was lovely. Side Aviation, hello to you. It says normally Jet 2 are alright with the filming. They are, but we came down on the A330 Air Tanker, which is technically owned by the Air Force, and that's what the pilot said to us. He says it's technically a military plane, so it's a bit sensitive. So yeah, they wouldn't let us film in the cockpit. They did let us take a couple of pictures, and but said don't share them on social media. So we've got one for the front room with me and Tom sat in the co-pilot seat and the pilot seat, and this one's going proper full length, isn't it? Wow. So yeah, we've got a nice picture to keep, but yeah, they told us not to share the pictures, and definitely no filming because, like I say, it's technically a military aircraft. But it was pretty cool sitting in that pilot seat, Tom.
Yeah, it was good.
Mo, good evening. Right, here we go, using all the runway. If this holds it on the brakes, the people on the beach are going to get a bit of a blast here. Dalla Belfield, hello. Tony Jays, hello Tony. Anthony Oyston, evening. Next inbound swinging in the distance.
We've had another TUI pushback.
That's probably another German TUI. Yeah, I know I said it at the beginning of the stream, but literally, what, a minute or two before we started the stream, Tom, we had a go around, guys. We missed it by seconds, didn't we? Which was a bit annoying. And it was one of the TUIs. Came in, you turned around and said, oh, this looks high. And then the next thing it went around, it's probably, what, 400 or 500 feet above the ground. Went around out over the sea, stayed very low, tight turn back onto finals, then landed just before we started. Typical. Jamie P61, hello. Daniel Slack, evening. I'm saying evening before 6 o'clock, Tom.
Should be saying afternoon.
Right, flight radar. So yes, EasyJet just swinging in. You can see it in the distance. It's quite a long way out. That's the next arrival. Four hours 10 minutes from Edinburgh. Yeah, I think somebody mentioned the tower early on, saying whereabouts is the tower. It's set back a little bit. It's on a great big, what do you call it? Big concrete pillar, very high. I'll have a cracking view from up there. This is one for you. Dan says, how will Leeds get on next season?
Depends who they sign. Don't really know until they sign some players.
Right, so next departure, just taxiing out. Is TUI to Munich. Delta Alpha Bravo Kilo India is the reg. And this one's not a Max, it's just an 800 series. Wind still favouring 2-1. I'm surprised they're sticking with 0-3 actually, Tom, in this wind.
Must be very borderline.
Colin says we're passing 400 likes. Thanks guys, that's very kind. I suppose technically this is our Sunday stream, isn't it? Sunday afternoon. Would normally be live at Manchester now. Tui taxiing out fairly slowly, landing traffic at 2 miles. Paul Holt in Manchester. Hello, Paul. Right, so EasyJet landing in back with a backwind. We'll be coming in slightly faster than normal. Nicely done. Gary Brown, hello Gary. Matt says be happy we're in Lanzarote. We certainly are, Matt. I'd swap Manchester for this any day. I did see a few of the streams this morning. The weather didn't look that cracking at Manchester today. It looked very cloudy and grey. Massive thank you to Plane Spotting with Emily May as well. They sent us a $9.99 super chat. Thank you, Emily.
Oh, thank you so much, Emily.
So thank you for the amazing streams, Nick and Tom. This is a little bit of money to get a drink later on. You are an absolute star. Thank you so much. We'll do exactly that. Thank you. Cheers, Emily May. Thank you.
Thank you.
So that was Tui to Munich. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping we've judged this break well, because it does look like the weather's going to improve when we get back home. German Tui going up like a rocket to avoid them volcanoes. Into the right turn. Yeah, do make a little right turn because there is a volcano straight ahead. Right, next inbound is just over the northern part of the island at the moment, and is a Jet 2 A321 Neo. Yeah, we're just studying flight radar at the moment and looking across at Fuerteventura. It's definitely busier at Fuerteventura, we think. Tom says it's not busier, it just gets better aircraft. I wonder what it's like, is there anywhere on Fuerteventura that's like this where you can get a decent view? If there is, it might be worth trying sometime. We have noticed there's been some nice planes coming out of Fuerte. Hands up in Norway saying the temperature's in the mid to high teens up there. Ollie Stothard, hello Ollie. Slight Lanza lull till the next plane arrives.
No big waves this afternoon.
Well, the sea's pretty calm actually. Visibility's improved a little as well. It's quite clear looking, especially looking across to Arrecife. It's a lot clearer than it was. Lindy Lou, how do you do? And Ollie is new to the channel. A very warm welcome, Ollie. Tom, we need some planes.
We do.
Julie says, have you had a paddle? You've had more than a paddle, haven't you, Tom?
Yeah, we've both gone for a swim in the pool.
You've probably been into the sea for a swim, haven't you? I had a paddle in the sea. You've been in the pool every day. The pool's not heated and it's warm. That just shows how warm it is out down here. Yeah, Matt, we mentioned that earlier. It looks like a Super Puma in tomorrow morning. Looking forward to seeing that one. I'll probably run down with the camera just to grab a few pictures of that one in the morning. The Teddy, hello to you. And Mr. Leeds is in the chat. That's Steve Jones, hello Steve. Dean says, do you prefer the sea or the pool? For me, pool.
back.
I'm back, sorry about that. Dan says you're a Leeds season ticket holder. No. But you do go every now and then, don't you?
Yeah, I think I went maybe 4 or 5 times last season.
And I don't think you ever saw them lose, did you?
I've never seen them lose.
Hey, so you're a bit of a lucky omen. Lucky mascot. Aviation lover saying, will anybody be live on the 18th of July on a Saturday? You're off to Cancun. Saturday, yes, I would say definitely. Yeah, I think Saturdays are covered pretty much from about 7 in the morning till about 5 in the afternoon. The Rob Allen 77, hello Rob. I'm presuming you mean in Manchester. Rob Allen says seeing all these streams makes you want to come back. You only left 10 days ago. Del Trotter, hello to you. Says, is the hotel far? It's literally it's a 5-minute walk behind us. Maybe 10. Yeah, I think you can't quite see our apartments from here, but if I duck and you spin the camera around, it's yeah, that's the first sort of row of buildings, and then we're probably about the same distance again, aren't we, Tom, behind them?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a 10-minute walk. Nothing's changed around here. I'm not sure, are you panned out at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as it's been for the last, well, 10, 20 years. Nothing's changed. Do I need to duck again?
Unless you want your head in the way.
Nobody wants to see my head. I think this is one of the biggest lulls we've had, Tom.
Big lull.
I thought we had discovered on finals then, but it's not. It's out of Fuerteventura again and going straight over the top of us. Next inbound is on the, yeah, I can see it actually a long way out, about 4 or 5 miles out, just swinging onto the ILS. Jet 2 from Birmingham. That wasn't right, Birmingham. Can't do it now. Do a Birmingham accent, Tom.
No. I was about to, and then I thought no.
Chicken. So A321 Neo, November Hotel. Next in, it is a long way out. Might as well zoom in. There's nothing else to look at the moment. It's very quiet. Lindy Lou saying, I absolutely love Lanzarote. It's my happy place. I'd live there given half the chance. Fancy going halves on a little apartment? That's not a bad idea, actually, is it? We could all chip in a little bit. Buy an apartment. I'll come down here every now and then. Ooh, I think Dougie's a brummie, isn't he? I hope I wasn't offending you, Dougie. Yeah, Matt Smith says the house just to our left, right here on the mound. That'd be perfect, wouldn't it? That apparently that's an old like an old farm. I think it used to be an old pigsty down in many years ago. Everybody that's been here as well will know this farm that we're talking about right at the side of us. There's a little dog kennel around the other side, isn't there, with Scally wrote on it. And I'm old enough I can remember that dog.
Was it a cute dog?
No, it was a big horrible thing.
Presume that's long gone now.
I think that'd be long gone. Lucy Dashy, hello. Right, so Jet 2, landing in a backwind. Say the backwind's somewhere between 5 and 10 knots. Bosh. Colin, a big thank you, sent us a £2 super chat. He says that's my bit towards the house. Colin, thank you, buddy. Oh, wouldn't that be fantastic if we all chipped in a couple of quid and yeah, bought a house? Who'd go first? That's the question.
Cheers, Colin, very kind.
Yeah, it certainly is. Mush, Colin, thank you, buddy. Shows how windy it is, Tom. It's just blown our bag off here.
Have my glasses on, it better not shatter my glasses.
No, it hasn't. You're alright. Ian Rigg, evening Ian. Is it time for a drink, Tom? Would you like a drink?
Yeah, go on then. We're on the Capri Suns. Brilliant.
Warm Capri Suns.
Oh, that's horrible. It's red hot.
Better than note. So you're not a fan of warm Capri Sun? I've just drunk all mine. Lindy Lou says screen back fruit. Sorry Lindy, I've missed her. What have you put? Scrolling back, scrolling back. Oh, Lindy Lou, yes, says if I had a lottery win, yeah, we'd build a house right by the airport and we could stream from a terrace by the pool. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You're brave, Tom. The lizard will love that.
Yeah, leaving it in the rocks.
Daryl Clark, how are you doing, Daryl? It's about time we had a departure, isn't it? We haven't had a departure for 20 minutes or so. Christina Barrow, hello. Jerry B's never been to the Canary Islands. Wow. I work with a guy, he's 50 years old, he's never been on an aeroplane. Gwyn Davies, the do down in Puerto del Carmen. Kevin Tierney, hello. Reese Keenan, hello Reese. Yeah, so you're getting a bit of a double dose of us tonight, really, aren't you guys? Apologies if it's too much. So we've got this stream and then the premiere at 8:30. Ruth, Mrs. Hawker, hello Ruth, how are you doing? Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo estás? Now, Philip says we've passed 500 likes for today's stream. Thank you, guys. That is very kind indeed. Much appreciated. Muchas gracias. Sort of learning the lingo a little bit. The odd word or two. Alison Portlock, how are you doing? Oh, Dean's had a chicken dinner followed by jam roly-poly. Jam roly-poly is one of my favourite puddings. Gorgeous.
Finally, a departure.
Something coming out at last. What is it?
It's a Binter.
A Binter. You watch, it'll go for 2-1.
Yeah, it's facing towards 2-1, so maybe it will.
Darren the helicopter man, hello to you. Yeah, the wind is heavily favouring 2-1 at the moment. Very surprised if this comes for 0-3.
Yep, going for runway 2-1.
2-1, we thought so.
Iberia's pushing back as well.
Oh, good. Yeah, Iberia A321 Neo.
We've got a massive influx of aircrafts coming, but there's still just under an hour out. There's about 10 aircrafts within 10 minutes.
So we're going to have a mad rush at the end of the stream.
Looks like it.
Lindy Lou saying, what's everybody think of the chances of England? Yeah, have you say in the chat, what do you all think, guys? Stick your predicted scores in. We'll take an average and put a tenner on. Kevin's fancying an England win. I'm not that. I think it's something. Is it 6,000–7,000 feet above sea level? I think the players will struggle. Sarah's not bothered, doesn't like football. Boo! Neil Faz, hello to you. 1-0 to Mexico. Gary Brown fancying Mexico as well. Yeah, Andy Watkin, I'm with you on that one. It's I did watch them against Democratic Republic of Congo. That wasn't that impressive, was there really? Yeah, the binter that's taxied out, it looks like it's gone down into the what we call the sin bin, the little penalty box. There's an area pretty similar to what this is in front of us here, like a passing bay. We got dumped in there on that too. Remember that, Tom?
Yeah, we was in there for like 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, so if there's an inbound for 03, that binter will have to go on and just sit and wait patiently for that arrival to come in. Iberia is about to taxi out. AUY Sunny, hello. It says, how big's the terminal at the airport? It's pretty big actually. It's yeah, it's how many gates would you say there is in there, Tom? It's quite a long length to it. Shops all the way down. Plenty. I'd say plenty of seating, but it's they do tend to fill up. It tends to get very busy in there. Yeah, it's probably. I'd say it's big. It's bigger than Leeds. Bob said it might not even go ahead. There was some forecasting some iffy weather, wasn't there? Jerry B, Tom's video, once it's been broadcast tonight, will be there forever. So yeah, just watch it at your leisure. It's a premiere tonight. That just means that the chat will be open for half an hour. Oh, Iberia going for 2-1 as well. Well, yeah, the wind, it has picked up and it's strongly favouring 2-1. They might have changed completely round to 2-1s now, actually. We will see. Actually, it's on landings on 2-1, probably better for us. The taxi is past us nice and close and slow.
There is a binter, and it does look like it's still coming for 0-3. It's about 5 minutes out.
We've got a German TUI on the pushback as well. So the lull is over. And an Echo Base saying, are there any areas, open areas for getting some photos from inside the terminal? There's a smoking area right at the very far end, which goes outside, and yeah, you can stand on on one of the seats. It's like a little, it's more like a platform than a seat. You can stand on that, and you can look over the glass, so you've got a clear view. You can get some photos from out of there. You can get photos from inside the terminal as well, but obviously you're looking through glass, which is not brilliant. Ray Petiti, hello Ray.
This is more like it. 4 aircrafts coming out for departure.
Yeah, Jacqueline saying, yeah, we've sort of been here a few times now, Jacqueline, so we know all the ones around the airfield. So it's yeah, we just pick which is the cheapest, really. Nick Fisher, hello Nick. Is that a binter coming for 0-3? It would appear so. Yeah, and Iberia just turning left into the penalty box, the sin bin. Fireman Sam's has got a Jet 2 coming in from Bristol as well in about 6 minutes. Adrian Burrows saying wind at the moment is 190 at 8 knots. Yeah, almost perfect for 2-1. So. Yeah, Andy Watkin, you're quite right, that smoking area is a bit, if you're a non-smoker, it's a bit much. I know exactly what you mean. Right, binter next then. We'll give these guys a big wave. Paul 787, hello Paul. And there is an inbound about 3 or 4 miles out as well. Echo Charlie Mike India Fox, the red donut binter. And this binter is holding for a binter, which is on finals, about 2 miles out now. the German TUI also going out for a 2-1 departure. The Binter that's inbound is landing with a backwind coming in from Gran Canaria. Landing with about a 10 knot backwind. Now John Robinson, a big thank you John. John's gifted a Blue Sky membership. That's gone to Mizad, if I can pronounce it right. Congrats to you John, thank you buddy, really appreciated. Very kind buddy.
Thank you John, very kind.
So the aircraft that want to go out on runway 21 seem to be happy to wait. We'll have to wait for the inbounds.
Is it going or not?
It's going slowly. It's going very slowly. I wonder if they've changed their minds. You think they've changed? It's definitely not taking off. I wonder if they've changed their minds and they're going to go right to the other end and swing it around, do a 180 and come out on 2-1. It would appear that's the case. And the Binter's lining up down the other end as well. So we've got a Binter face-off at the moment. Two Binters on the runway facing each other. Well, that's interesting. The Binter that's lined up down the far end just turned the takeoff light off. Keep an eye on it, Tom. See if it turns his light back on again once that's... Yep, back on again once the other Binter's cleared. So he was basically telling the other Binter there, I'm not going. Right, Binter on the roll, runway 21 departure. And this is going out to Tenerife North. Bob Newhouse, hello Bob, how are you doing? Bob's gifted a Blue Sky membership as well. That's gone to Joe Croydon. Congrats to you, Joe. Bob, hope you're keeping well, buddy. Thank you, that's very kind. Jano in Amsterdam, hello to you. That's a new name, so welcome along.
Yeah, very kind Bob for the super chat, much appreciated. Or gifted membership.
Gifted membership, yeah. Mizat's in the chat as well, congrats to you. Nice to have you to come into the chat as well. Big hello. Fireman Sam says Ryanair to Leeds just went overhead out of Fuerte. I did see that going over the top. Chimney Pot in Northern Ireland, hello. Right, we've got Iberia, A321neo lined up. Rainer Craft, hello Rainer. Yeah, Tom's looking on flight radar. It looks like the inbounds are now choosing 2-1 as well. Jet 2 has just taken a big deviating turn. Looks like they'll be turning in for 2-1.
Well, it's something different. We've not had it this holiday.
Yeah, we're doing. Yeah, as long as they go long, arrivals on 2-1 are quite good for us. Joanne Ingham, hello Joanne. Joanne's daughter's just back from a cruise, nice. And Darren, the helicopter man's trying to spot us on the Lanzarote webcam. Yeah, we're probably about 2 miles away as the crow flies from that camera. Dan, no I'm not, it's too late for me Dan. Right, here comes Iberia to Madrid, A321neo. German TUI lining up behind. That's the way to do it, turn the chat red. John's put the weather in the chat for Lanzarote. The wind at the moment 200 at 9. It's varying between 170 and 230. So yeah, it's perfect for 2-1s at the moment. And cav okay. Temperature's 27. Yes, it'll be interesting to see some 2-1 arrivals. They can come in straight in between the volcanoes. Sometimes they come in like over Costa Teguise and come in from our right. German TUI lined up. So 737-800 to Stuttgart. It's just about to roll. Karen Darkins, hello Karen. Right, TUI on the roll. There's a Binter ATR lining up behind the TUI as well. Yeah. Nice. Philip Hoyton, a big thank you to Philip Hoyton's gifted a Blue Sky membership. That has gone to Angela Heap. Angela regularly in the chat, that's great to see. And Philip, thank you buddy, very kind, congrats Angela.
Thanks Philip, that's very kind of you, much appreciated. No messing about, here comes the Binter.
No, he's not messing about. Carl Jones 165, hello Carl. You're coming down to the Gaviotus as well, that's where we are, yes, it's nice, it's alright. else is handy for plane spotting. It's literally 10 minutes walk away, if that. Perfect. We can actually see arrivals from our room as well, which is pretty lucky, because some apartments you can't. That was Binter to Gran Canaria. Right, Tom, swing it round. Got the Jet 2 coming in, inbound. It's over the volcanoes. Now here's one for the chat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is there landing on 2-1? Is it pilots only? As in not first officers, a bit like Madeira? I think it might be. I think somebody mentioned that a bit since ago. I could be wrong there. I think you've got more chances of a go around on 2-1 arrivals as well. So this is Jet 2 from Bristol, 737-800. It's been in the air 3 hours, 35 minutes. And that should roll right to the very end. Helen Robinson. Hello, Helen. Son of Ham, how are you doing? Carl Denton says, yep, captains only. Matt Smith says, yep, captains only. So yeah, captains only on arrivals on 2-1. Thanks, guys. Golf Juliet Zulu Bravo Whiskey. That is an 18-year-old aircraft. Next arrival just looks to be just north of the island at the moment. Ryanair from East Midlands. We do have an Aer Lingus A320 as well, about 25 minutes out. John Robinson says it must have been searching it. Says it might not be legally captains only. Lindy Lou's never come in over the volcanoes. We've done it a couple of times, haven't we, Tom? Coming in on 2-1.
Yeah, we have
Can you remember
come on both?
Yeah, a few years ago, I think winds were up about 30 knots, weren't they, when we came in on 2-1? That was on a Tui.
Tui Max, I think.
Yeah, that was a pretty wild one. The Moonchester, hello. Alan Johnston, hello Alan. I'm just scanning flight radar at the moment. There's a lot of aircraft coming down from the north. Scattered a lot going to Gran Canaria. We have a Binter coming in as well, which does appear to be coming round for a 2-1 arrival. It's just west of the island. Not sure which is going to make it in first, actually, the Ryanair or the Binter. It might be the Ryanair. 9. Tom says 9 arrivals in the next half an hour. Sorry, just headbutted your camera again.
Ryanair on the pushback as well.
Rob Riley, Robbo, hello, how are you doing? Gary Davies, hello Gary. Yeah, Gary's saying there's a museum at the airport. There's a little PA-28 Cherokee, isn't there, Tom? I pointed it out to you when I was in the taxi. I'm not sure if that's part of the little museum. A little old white Cherokee. It's just outside the airfield. I think there's also a jet fighter on a stand as well somewhere around the field, isn't there? We've seen that before.
What is the fighter?
I've forgotten. It's can you not remember? Was it a MiG?
Forgotten.
Yeah, I've forgotten as well. We'll have to see if we can find it when we fly home. Wind's still blowing perfectly for 2-1. Looking on flight radar, it looks like a Ryanair might be next in. It just looks to be slightly ahead of the Binter. It's just coming through 2,700 feet. We might be able to see it in a sec, Tom. according to flight radar, it looks like it's coming straight in between all the volcanoes. They sometimes do swing out and go around via Costa Teguise and come in, sort of missing the volcanoes, but this next arrival looks like it's coming straight in.
So it will appear in the middle of these two volcanoes.
Somewhere. A bit too far away to see just yet. It's just holding 2,700 feet. Lindy Lou says, what time are we taking off? Good question. Let me think. Can you remember? I think it's late.
It's about 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, yeah, because we get back into Manchester about half 1 in the morning, don't we? So it's about 9 o'clock. It's on a Jet 2 A321, Thursday night. Matt Smith says, isn't it a Mirage, the fighter? No, it really is there, Matt. Yeah, I think you might be right. It's got some like dark blue paint on it. We've seen it from distance. I think it is a MiG. A Mirage, sorry. Yeah, that rings a bell. I think it is a Mirage. There we go. Gary Brown says it is a Mirage. Thanks, Gary. Ray Petiti says it's on the roundabout to the entrance to the military base. Right, you can see the inbound now, Tom.
Yep,
it is offset. It is offset. It's going to have to do a little dog leg onto finals. Goldie 644, how are you doing? David says I was still streaming at 7:30. That's probably around about the time we're going to wrap up this evening. Ish. Here comes the little dog leg just onto finals. So this is Ryanair from East Midlands. Behind this is a Binter ATR. This is a good old 800 series 737. It's not a Max. Ryanair taxiing out as well. Hours 41 minutes to get down from East Midlands. That's not bad going. Binter ATR on finals as well. Now sometimes the Binters slam on the brakes and make the turn. There's a turn off onto the taxiway there. Sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't. This Binter hasn't, so it's going to come down to the end. And this one's in from La Palma. Exactly an hour from La Palma. So that's quite a long way away, isn't it, La Palma? It's right on the far side of the Canaries. Echo Charlie Mike Sierra Juliet's the reg on that one for the plane spotters. Matt says the wind's 220 at 10, gusting 2-3 at the moment. Got a Ryanair on the roll as well. Ryanair going out to Milan, and it is a Max 8. There's another inbound as well. I can see a light in the sky. I think it's Aer Lingus next in, Tom.
Still quite a way out.
Yeah, they might be able to sneak the EasyJet out before it. Probably see the little light in the sky. It's at 2,000 feet, is Aer Lingus at the moment. I believe the highest of them volcanoes are about 1,800. Jason, I'm not reading that. I'm going to make me feel hungry. Talking of food, I think we're having an Italian tonight, aren't we, Tom? By the sounds of it.
I think we are, yeah. We're going to an Italian restaurant.
Should be nice.
normally means pizza or spaghetti. What are you getting?
Lasagna.
Oh yeah, that's true, maybe not.
No, I'm joking. It'll be a pizza for me, I think. I do like a pizza. I'm a big fan of the 4 cheeses pizza down here. Quattro formaggi. Lovely. So they didn't get the EasyJet away, so Aer Lingus next in. So Aer Lingus from Dublin, Airbus A320. Hit the brakes. And that is definitely going long, coming down to the end. Echo India Delta Echo Papa, the reg on this one. And like I said earlier, we did see an Aer Lingus A330 in here this dinner time. We've got that on a reel, on a little reel. It's on YouTube. It's on our YouTube page. If you want to see that one, have a bit of a dig on our channel. So Tom made a short of it. We caught it from 2 different angles as well, didn't we, Tom? And merged the 2 clips together.
Yeah, it looked quite nice.
That is EasyJet to Edinburgh, blasting out. A320 Neo. Bints are lined up and ready to go as well. Bints are already rolling. Echo Charlie Oscar Alpha November, the reg on this one, going out to Gran Canaria or Las Palmas. Oh yeah, still got the gear down. Let's see how long they keep that down for. We've seen them do that a few times before, haven't we, Tom?
still down.
Talking of coming down, we've got another ATR on short finals.
Yeah, and finally they've put them up.
Right, next inbounds on finals. I think I've said hello to Graham Tannehill. Hello, Graham. Now, has it made the turn or is it going to come to the end? Looking like it's coming to the end. Bonus for us. Scott says, any plans for tonight? Yes, a quick shower and out for tea. So this is Binter from Tenerife North. Echo Charlie November Mike Fox is the aircraft. Doing very badly on the waves tonight. I've been waving at them all. I don't think we've got one. Wow, Lindy Lou says we're over 600 likes for today's stream. Thank you guys, that is very kind indeed. 617 we're up to. Thank you guys. Yeah, don't forget as well, we've got the premiere at 8:30 this evening, guys. The video of us coming down here on the A330. So there's some nice pictures on that Tom's put together. It's about half an hour long. It's set as a premiere, so the chat's open. So if you guys want to keep chatting to each other, you can carry on again later on. And yeah, it's about half an hour long, so 8:30 until 9 o'clock UK time. And we'll try and get into the chat as well, won't we, Tom?
We'll try our best. We might be sat at an Italian restaurant though.
Chomping on a pizza. DJ Mark Nethery, hello to you. Dave Mann, good evening Dave. So we've got another inbound, another ATR on finals. High Flying Aviation says, is the dip in the taxiway as prominent as it looks? Yes, it is quite a dip actually. Zishan, hello. No, this is Canary Fly. Has it made the turn? I think it might be just going past it. I think it's just missed it, so yeah, coming down to the end. EC Lad. This has been kicking around for ages. This used to be a Binter machine, EC LAD. It's 17 years old. in from Tenerife North. CK, good evening to you, how are you doing? Sammy Mabbott, hello Sammy. Finally a wave! At last! That's taken a bit of doing, Tom.
Is that first one today?
I think so. It's taken 2 hours. Right, we have another aircraft on finals as well. Next inbound's a Jet 2 coming in from Belfast. Just under 4 hours to get down from Belfast. 737-800. Doing the little dog leg onto finals. We've got a British Airways over the northern part of the island as well behind this Jet 2. Coming in from Gatwick. Time to hit the brakes, Jet 2. Nicely done, rolling right to the end. We'll be able to see behind this aeroplane any second. There's a big ship out there, just above the nose now. There it is. That might be coming into the port of Arrecife. Emerald Plane Spotter, hello to you. Albert Woodhouse is off to Butlins in a couple of weeks. You're excited and you're staying in one of the caravan lodges. Oh, that'll be fantastic. Have a good time, Albert. Take some of your models with you. No, take them all. Take them all. Cestrian Aviation, good evening. And you are planning on standing where we are in a few days' time on holiday to Lanzarote. Well, if in a few days we'll still be here. Give us a wave. Right, British Airways next in. Again, approaching slightly offset. We'll have to do a little dog leg onto finals. That seems to be pretty standard, that little dog leg. So British Airways from Gatwick, it's an A320. The arrivals keep coming as well. There's a Jet 2 behind the British Airways. And a TUI behind the Jet 2, so there's yeah, quite a few arrivals coming in. There's even aircraft in a holding pattern north of the island as well for spacing. So yeah, busy on arrivals. Ryanair's just on an orbit north of the island. In fact, it's done too. I knew Albert's mum had been jumping on that one. Sorry, Anna. Anna, you'll have to disassemble them all and then rebuild them once you're there. Problem solved. Carl Long, hello Carl. Carl says it's a lorry cargo ferry from Cadiz that's coming in. Now, BA stamped on the brakes there. Is it gonna? Has it made the turn? Has it just slightly gone past?
Can't park there.
No, there's a plane coming in behind you. Will they let it do a 180 to get to the intersection?
Don't think it knows what it's doing.
Come on, BA, sort your act out. I think, has it just gone slightly past the intersection? It's a case of, yeah, you'll taxi to the end, keep expedite, get your speed up. There is landing traffic coming. Yeah, I think they were trying to make the turn there, wasn't they? Darren 747, hello Darren. Yeah, standard VOR approach, says Matt. Golf Alpha Tango Lima. The reg on that one, BA A320. Next arrival, still a couple of miles out. Anna says his dad repairs them in the multi-flight room. Right, next inbound, doing the little dog leg. So it's Jet 2 from Edinburgh next in, an A321neo November Papa, which makes it a red and silver one. 4 hours 17 minutes down from Edinburgh. Landing on 2-1 will actually shave a little bit of the flight time off as well. They don't have to pass the field and come back again. Rolling long right to the end. Some rather nice evening sunshine, nice light on these aircraft at the moment as well. Thanks, John. See the ship in the background as well, just it's turning into the port of Arrecife. Some beautiful evening light. Next arrival's in sight as well. Actually, Tom, arrivals on 2-1 are okay, aren't they, as long as they roll long?
Yeah, you do get some nice close-ups.
Jet 2's in the hold from Leeds Bradford. Does this every now and then? Come back. Yeah, Matt, you're quite right. Some of the A320s are knocking on a bit, aren't they? Right, so next arrival, just doing the little dog leg. Next inbound's a TUI, coming in from Exeter. A Max 8, Mike Papa, the reg. Keep it rolling, and it has, it's coming to the end. Yeah, some aircraft in a holding pattern north of the island just for spacing. Looks like we've got Binters, Ryanairs and Jet 2s all coming in. Adrian says we're not far off 700 likes. Thank you guys, that's a lot of likes, it's appreciated. Roger, welcome back. Nathan. Good evening, Nathan. Do look to sit very back end heavy then, Maxes, don't they? Mac Jack, hello to you. Aviation Geek 199, hello. Next inbound looks to be coming in fairly high, Tom. It's I think it's a Binter ATR.
Very high.
Yeah, Binter coming in from Gran Canaria. Beale in 1968, how are you doing? And Anthony Peel, hello to you. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, so we'll grab a couple more of arrivals, guys, and then we'll wrap up for this evening. Well, there's a few more inbounds yet. I think this ATR is definitely going long. Stephen Barker, hello Stephen. Stephen was down here a week ago. Give these guys a wave as they taxi in, you never know, we might get one back. We've got an hour and 10 minutes, Tom, until the start of your premiere. Are we to wrap up at past and give ourselves an hour to get back and changed and out and sat at the table?
Yeah, we better have.
Right. Yeah, we'll wrap the stream up at past, guys.
I hope I haven't made any mistakes in the video. I might look a right idiot then.
I'm sure you won't have done. Yeah, if you've just joined Tom's premieres at 8:30, guys, it's the flight down here on the A330, and yeah, do show him a bit of love, drop him a like, and leave a hype when it's finished. It does help it YouTube push it out a bit. The link to that's in a pin to the chat, by the way, if you've just joined. Right, next inbound, a few miles out. Haggis, good evening. Yeah, Marjolein says you learn from your mistakes. That's very true. Queenie Dreamy, that's Dawn up in the northeast. Hello, Dawn. Just switching internet provider behind the scenes at the moment. The internet's a bit poor. We're alright on the upload speed, but the download speed's terrible. Right, Ryanair next in from Shannon. A Max 8. It's on finals. 3 hours 49 minutes from Shannon. Quite a new aircraft as well, was delivered in August last year. Echo India, India, Lima, India. And behind this one is Jet 2 from Leeds. So we'll finish, we'll catch Jet 2 from Leeds and we'll wrap up after that one. That's a nice way to finish. Hard on the brakes. Pete holds. Hello, Pete. Now, Alfie Buckley, hello to you. You're in the black van. I presume that's down there. I think there's probably about a 20-second delay. If you want to hang out of the window and give us a big wave, we'll zoom in on you. We'll see if we can get a wave out of them. There we go, hello to you. It's a small world. Ollie Walsh, hello Ollie. Right, one more plane for today's stream. Jet 2 from Leeds. On finals. Doing the little dog leg. Yes, I'll say a few thank yous while this is coming in, especially to our moderators, our lovely moderators, for doing what they do. It's really kind and appreciated. Hope you guys are fit and well. Thank you very much, it's appreciated. We've had a lot of likes as well, around about 700 likes, so thanks guys, that's a lot. It's very kind. This seemed to be like a bit fairly late dog leg there, Tom.
Yeah, it's dropping in fairly quickly.
We've had some new subscribers on the channel as well, so welcome guys. We've had a few donations in various forms as well, so thank you for that, it's appreciated. So Jet 2 from Leeds, Bradford. I should say as well, we had a Jet 2 737-300 series in here last night from Manchester. I think it was a subbing for a Poly A330. Jiffers, hello. So yeah, next stream, keep your eyes on Facebook. It'll probably tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be the day after. We was thinking of having a day off at some stage, wasn't we, Tom? So
Monday's the quietest day at Lanzarote, so if we're going to have a day off, it'll be tomorrow.
right, unless something interesting pops up on Flight Radar, we might have a day off tomorrow. It's yeah, keep your eyes open. Jet 2 from Leeds, Bradford. Yeah, so the most important thing, don't forget, you can all be back on again in an hour's time for Tom's premiere. The chat's open, the chat will be open, the link's in the chat. And me and Tom will try and get in there as well. And like I said, I've not seen the video myself yet, so it's I'm looking forward to it. Right guys, we'll leave you. I'll start packing up. I think there's an ATR about to roll. While I'm packing up, Tom, are you filming that one?
Yeah, I can do. It's just lining up.
Right, so yeah, so we'll see you in an hour, guys, on the premiere. Until then, enjoy yourselves. Cheery bye.
Bye everyone.
just grab this next arrival, touching down before I hit the off button.